This is a video showing the integration of Wildix with the Clio CRM tool. So to start with, if I initiate a call into the phone system, so we can see in the bottom right hand corner, a little screen pop appears showing it's an incoming call, the phone number and the contact that it's found in the CRM. A couple of options here at the bottom. So we have a little avatar icon of detailing the contact and then an answer green icon here. So if I answer the call by clicking on the green button, so the call is now in progress. So again, we have the avatar icon. We have the option here to end the call with the red button. There's a hold option, which I'll do now. So if I hold the call here, okay, so the call is now on hold, and I can then resume the call again. So that's the call back resumed. There's an option here to transfer and bridge call. So if I click on there, you can then see, to start with, a list of people that are in the same department as me. And here we have the option here to either bridge transfer to that particular contact, or we can forward to that contact. You'll also see, we can see their status. So green being available, grey here being unavailable. There's also the option here for others. So if it's not someone in my department, I can click on here and I can then see everybody else in the phone system, and I can grab that contact and I can then either bridge transfer or forward the call directly to them. So that's for forwarding the call. There's also a keypad here, so a dial pad. So in the scenario where you're making an outbound call and it says press 1 for sales, 2 for support, etc., you can then enter those values in here. Okay, so that's for the incoming call. So I've also got the avatar icon here. So at any point, I can click on the avatar icon and it will take me to that contact's record. So here's Drew Soto's record with the phone number and any details that we have associated with Drew. Okay, and I can end that call here. So I'll just do that one more time. If I just go back to the dashboard and if I initiate a call. Okay, so here's the incoming call. So this time, rather than answering the call, I can click on the avatar icon straight away. This takes me to that contact record, and I can then now answer the call and drop the call. Okay, so that's for inbound calls with a screen pop. The second feature is the click to call option. So when I'm in a contact record, I can hover over the number, click on the number, and it initiates an outbound call. So you can see outgoing call. And then if I answer that call, there's the call now answered, and we can then drop the call. Okay, so just do that one more time. So hover over, dial the number, answer the call, and then drop the call. Okay, there's also a dial pad up here. So if we want to make a manual call to a particular number, so if you have a touch screen, you can use the keypad here and then call, and then that initiates that outgoing call. Okay, so I'll answer that call and drop the call, or you can just enter the number manually and call. Initiates the call, answer the call, and then drop the call. Okay, so they're the features of our basic CRM integration package. Clio do also have an API that allows us to log calls. So the Pro package that we have has the functionality to also log calls automatically via API. So we can see a couple of examples of that. So if I go into the communications tab for this particular contact, then you can see a couple of calls that have been logged here. So these are being logged via the API. The first one here is an inbound call. And then so you can see it came from Drew Soto to us. And then the second one here is an outbound call where it came from us to Drew Soto. So those are call logs basically done by the API, and that's part of the Pro package, which is an advanced feature on the CRM integration. Okay, so that's the CRM integration with Clio integrated with Wildix.